Oh, fuck. Oh, that was not the way to start the stream for the YouTube algorithm anyway. Oh, that hurt. As you can probably guess by this stage in the game, we're only doing one stream tonight. Do a quick check on the audio. Seems alright.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams
Fuck's
for a progress
sake.
report.
Yes, sir.
That's
Commander
not
Shepard.
cutscene, no.
We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, did you gather the Leviathan data for us?
3 fucking times this
Apologies,
week.
Commander. The rest of my
I
team is out
forgot.
investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge.
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near.
Yeah,
Hadley, do
love
you have the
you.
data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else.
Take a good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No. No! I couldn't have. No! I'm not a murderer!
I saw you pull the trigger. Then you tried to kill me.
I swear I didn't!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
So, the reason that we're only having one stream tonight,
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned.
fucking
Here's the
pain
log.
hopping for days and it's not
Dr.
coming
Bryson,
down.
it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. The only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's
When
nothing,
you
but
live in chronic
I
pain,
swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch
pain
some numbers.
clinic
Burn up the
doctors
rest of this
advise
project
you
travel
to
allowance. Maybe I can project our
constantly
Reaper killer's
rate your
movements.
pain.
I'll check in when I get to the
You
next
know,
site.
Garneau appears to be
out
our
of
best
10,
lead to track Leviathan,
and
but he does
what
not
you were
state a
doing at the
destination.
time and what you did after, you know, so that you can start to see patterns and things. But just in terms of tracking the pain, it hasn't been beneath a 7 in like 3 days, and it's really fucking getting to me. So we're going to go to one stream a day just for the next couple of days to give me an extra period of just trying to lie down and get it under control.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating
Also,
Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't
I knew
flying
that we
blind.
were starting
He had
here in
data.
this DLC.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
There isn't
So how do we
really
narrow it down?
an ideal
Bryson
point
and his
to split
colleagues
this
evidently
DLC in
used a
two, and
galaxy
if we
map
did
search
split it in
program in their
two,
hunt for
it
Leviathan.
would be 2 very short
It may
streams.
help us locate Garneau.
So I just thought, we'll do this. It'll probably take somewhere between 2 and 2.5 hours to do it, start to finish, but that's what we're going to do.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program. These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
It's fucking Triple H. Henry Huskid. It's all about the game and how you play it.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy? By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source. Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Doing so now.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. Hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
I'll keep the encryption key close to my heart. I'll then have a bit of fake childhood art drawn up and write the number down on it plain as day, and then just leave it out where anybody can read it. Right. Really? Did you really need to write it down? It's fucking 6 digits. And if you did need to write it down, could you not put it in like a fucking drawer or something, or a safe box, instead of just leaving it fucking lying where anybody can find it?
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Reaper activity.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
You're fucking ready there?
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Alien sightings.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Signal confirmed. I found something.
Hey, Godric, what's up, bud?
Signal confirmed.
Nice one, dude, nice one. Yeah, I'm having a bad time. I'm going down to one stream a day for a little while. Just the pain has been at a 7 out of 10 or higher for 3 days now. So going to go to one stream a day for maybe a week, just to give me a bit of extra time to lie down and get the pain under control.
I found something.
You gonna play any Dragon Age during your 2 days off?
Signal confirmed.
From your high school? How old are you, dude? Like, do you just go straight from... Well, I suppose we do as well. No, we don't. Like, school leavers leave at 16 after 5 years of high school. Then, before you go to university, there's 2 more years of high school, lower 6th and upper 6th. Then you go to university. What's that be? Early 20s? That's where I thought you were around about early 20s. 27. a long way to go. I gave up tracking what fucking age I am. Really, I barely tell you what day it is, never mind what fucking year it is. I could be coming 43, I think, or maybe already 43, I don't know. Old as fuck, as we say here in the UK. I think so, yeah. Why, thank you. I do not. I may look good, but my body does not feel it. When I was 11 or 12 years old, I wasn't having pain in my back at that point. It was pain in my knees, and it was really, really fucking killing me for like a year. Until one day, they were like, maybe we'll do an x-ray on your spine. When the girl came back, she was like, your spine looks like the spine of a 70-year-old with 70 years of wear and tear on it. How did this happen? And I was like, fucking, you asking me? You're the fucking doctor? So yeah, at least I look good for my age, even if I don't feel it. That's the only answer I ever got.
I found something.
And not even like there's a history of people with a bad back in my family. They just told me that I was lucky, basically.
We have located Garneau.
Okay, we're gonna have a wee smoke break.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Is there a clearer idea of what this Leviathan was?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
And we're looking for Dr. Bryson's research partner, Garneau.
Right. If we find Garno, we find Leviathan.
We hope.
Powerful enough to take down a Reaper, but hiding from the war. There's more to this. I just hope Garno has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
See, since I figured out who his voice actor is, every time he opens his mouth now, I'm picturing the guy's face. It's very distracting.
Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Scouting party.
And it sounds like they brought some men.
Oh, way too far.
Let's get Garno before the serious troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works.
You like
All
my
guests need
my
to
armor?
sign in at reception.
They're taking it pretty well, don't you think?
You know, Blood Dragon armor from Dragon Age.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
I love it when
Are
they
they
do
still there?
little
I've taken care
crossovers
of
like
them for
that
now.
between Dragon Age and Mass Effect,
I see.
except
That will be
one situation. So
That
I
will
like the
be
Blood
all.
Dragon armor in this.
Hello?
I like the ogre statues in the Kasumi DLC.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we
I
help
love
you?
the
Yes,
N7 coats
for
that
the
they give
tour.
you in Dragon
Please
Age
sign in.
Veilguard. But there's one thing that I absolutely draw the line on,
You don't seem worried
and that's
about
in
those
Inquisition.
Reapers. You know something I
When
don't?
there's two different mansions that you go into,
TGS Mineral Works
and they
is
have a
small to
mounted
mid-level
croaking head
supplier
on the
of
wall.
tungsten to the
That's
galaxy.
just fucking not on.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
Look, we don't have time to waste. I'm looking for a
I
researcher,
fucking
Dr. Garneau.
hate tungsten.
It would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You
When I
don't
worked in the
belong
factory,
here.
Bad vibe to these
pretty much
guys.
all the
Don't
metals
think
that
they
we
wanna
worked
push
with,
it.
and we worked with
Look around.
everything, like
Carefully.
fucking brass and or aluminium, but the majority of it was 4140 carbon steel and a compound called Inconel. Well, there's lots of different versions of it, to the point where the tool company made different tools for working with carbon steel and for working with Inconel. Inconel ones if you were to just use normal tools, they would break every 2 fucking seconds. That's how hard it was. Fucking tungsten was a million times worse than Inconel, and there was no special tools for working with it. It was just fucking, like, if you wanted to drill a hole in tungsten, you fucking set aside your day, fuck's sake, and make sure you have about 30 fucking drill bits.
He was living in the ducts.
Fucking tungsten.
Safe, locked up. He can't hurt us now.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. Proud providers of tungsten since 2162.
Yeah, go suck a dick, pal. Many fucking nightmare days I had in work because of you and your fucking tungsten.
Interested in working with us? Tour our facility to discover if TGS Mineral Works is right for you.
Deliver us moon. What's it about?
Enter the facility to see our workforce.
What kind of game is it?
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. Proud providers of tungsten since 2162. Interested in working with us? Tour our facility.
Absolutely not.
TGS Mineral Works is right for you.
Not you, him.
Enter the facility to see our workforce in action.
You can't be in here.
I will call security.
This whole building, they're all mind controlled, by the way, in case you thought they're all being a bit fucking weird.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Well, fuck. Oh. Right, I need to leave the chat window. Wait a second. I'll go and open up an internet window. And deliver us moon. Search. Right. I shall check it out later. I had to go and open the window and search for it now. And then later on, when I pick my phone up, I'll go, oh fuck, there's that thing, and then I'll be able to look at it. If I didn't do that, I would completely fucking forget. I would remember like fucking next Wednesday or something. Like that, and I'll be sitting having my dinner out of nowhere, it'll come up, fuck, Patrick told me to check out that game.
This is unnerving.
Yeah, I love any game that's like story, and story over action is a given for me. Like, did you ever play any of the Telltale games? Like, the Walking Dead one was absolutely fucking brilliant. The Game of Thrones one, although I only ever got one season, was absolutely fucking brilliant. The Guardians and the Batman one were okay, but for me, they got worse because, like, at the start, it was just dialogue. That was all. There was never fucking any fights or anything, or there might have been the odd button press prompt or something, but that was it. And then they got more and more action-y and stuff as they went along, and that just, yeah. Right, is it only PC game or is it console?
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that? No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
researchers are always hard at work. Tungsten is remarkably versatile. We're endlessly finding exciting ways to improve and expand our operations.
Yeah, so that's current gen console.
Our researchers will happily answer all your questions.
I think is the PlayStation 5 out already? I don't know. I don't keep track of PlayStation, but Xbox Series X and S are the current Xboxes. I had a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3.
So is it just me, or are these people doing everything but mining?
At the same time as having an Xbox 360. You know, I always had both consoles, and then I didn't play the fucking PlayStation for ages, and I just thought, fuck it, I'll sell them and just stick to the Xbox, and I've been Xbox ever since. Although I did buy a PlayStation so back in the day, the only reason I kept them was the Spider-Man games were brilliant, and then they didn't make any for like 10 years. But when they made a new Spider-Man game, I bought the limited edition Spider-Man console just to play that game. Played it through twice, and then didn't go near it again for like fucking 2 years. And at which point, I checked on eBay, and the console was going for like 400 or 500 quid each on eBay, the limited edition ones. So I let my nieces sell it and keep the money.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau? You shouldn't be here. Evolutionary implications of human biotics. That's strange.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful rate.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
Wonder. Is it maybe on Game Pass? Yeah, happy days. So it's fucking, I can play those two games for free. Sweet.
The terrain pain threshold for psychosis is too high.
What brain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye on the future.
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack? Yes. We just need to input it at the security terminal.
Are you gonna play the new game? What's it called? I can't even remember its fucking name now.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required. I don't have that.
I think I remember telling you about it before. It's like all the people that...
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required. I don't have that. Access denied.
all the people who worked at BioWare during like Mass Effect 1 and Dragon Age Origins and stuff.
Punch in Garno's terminal hack and see what it gets
all started their own company.
Access granted.
And they're making like a space fantasy RPG.
Ship dropped him off a week ago. It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding. Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garno was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay. You're in the mineral lab. A low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers. I have the file number. Let's go get Garno.
I must have missed something. Oh, there we go.
Personnel ID.
What was the other one that came out like a year ago? It was like a space RPG made by the people who made Skyrim.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required. ID 231.
It was such a letdown.
Access granted.
Do you know what I've been thinking about playing lately? I've been watching a lot of Yellowstone on TV. And so I wanted to play something cowboy. I've tried to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, I've installed it 4 or 5 times. And every time I try, I fucking hate it. So maybe instead of cowboy, I might go to Montana and play Far Cry. Was it 4 or 5? I think I want to say 4.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
Whatever the Far Cry set in Montana.
Access granted.
Is that Garno?
If it is, we came a long way for nothing.
But now that I know this delivers Moon and Mars are on the Game Pass, I'll give them priority.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Whatever's going on here, I need you to focus.
Of course, Commander.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we're actually speaking with Garneau.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring on me death.
You're fucking right for that.
Someone has cut the power.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does. He said it was in the mines.
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service store at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
Of course not. Wherever we are, always expect an 80% chance of Reapers. There he goes.
Enemies on the upper balcony.
Watch our flank!
What was that?
Looks like the door's power supply's been cut.
There are the trouble spots. The drone can repair it.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged. It's running on limited power.
Let's make it quick then. Bryson's office. Move! I got a shot! Go no! Damn it.
I love this DLC, and it's so clearly it's got content from the third
you need to see
game.
this.
You know what I mean? Like, it gives you answers to where the Reapers came from, what their mission is, fucking everything. And to leave that as an optional DLC at the end of the third game.
This colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Looks like some encrypted data and a personal log. 8 missed calls from Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. You alright?
Yeah, so this is the...
I think so.
It's the worst
I feel like...
version of BioWare.
I feel strange.
In the,
Alright.
when games used to come out, you paid for 100% of the game. When the game was finished being made, then they would go away and make additional content, like the Morrigan DLC and the Liliana DLC and Dragon Age 2, Mark of the Assassin and Legacy. So you ended up and then you paid them for that as well. So you were paying extra, but you were getting extra. By the time BioWare got to this stage of the game, they just carved out pieces like Kasumi and Saeed, like Leviathan, like the Omega DLC. They just carved them out, sold you what was left as 100% of a game, and then charged you extra to get the bits that they cut out. Fucking...
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Greed is one of the things in the world that fucking winds me up the most.
How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
So also the fucking in Mass Effect 2, it was really, really obvious that Kasumi and Saeed should have been part of your squad, because for the whole length of the development cycle, the developers constantly referred to it as the Dirty Dozen, the Dirty Dozen, the Dirty Dozen, but without the 2 DLC characters, it's only 10. And then also, when DLC is available on day 1, then it is fucking clearly content.
So Leviathan has the
You know what I mean?
power to take
If you
down
made it when you were making the rest of the game, then it should have been in the rest of the game.
Do you think it actually is a Reaper?
So, we learned our lesson a little bit, and they held this Leviathan DLC back for like fucking a couple of months. And then the Omega one a couple of months.
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garno's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garno created a way to block
Also, they fucking greed. just so happened to coincide with EA buying BioWare.
Want to head back to Bryson's office?
But I'm sure that's pure coincidence.
I wonder just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, they're too dangerous to have around.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Commander?
So the DLC, you do the bit of the apartment, then you go and do the mission that we just done. You go back to the apartment, get the second mission, go back to the apartment, get the third final mission. And then in between, your squad mates all have one line of dialogue each, so we'll have to run up with the ship and get it.
Commander. Leviathan's mental restraints are odd. My AI shackles serve similar purposes, but why add sensations of darkness or cold? Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal resistance.
Thanks, Mom.
If that is how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching.
Oh, fucking hell, bells. My mate was texting me from Australia.
This Leviathan thing can just kick you out of your own head. I don't know what's worse, killing people outright, or making them suffer like that. Hey there.
Excellent find, Commander. The information net... terminal has been updated.
My sources told me the production numbers were wrong at that mining facility. I assumed they were just smuggling red sand. I never took the time to look closer. Too much intel. Too many places for secrets to hide. I'm going to have to start sleeping less. Thanks for coming by.
Strange stuff back on that asteroid. We've seen indoctrination before, but 10 years. Leviathan had its own private army. You've got to wonder how much longer that would have lasted if we hadn't come along. Just when I thought we were getting a handle on Reapers, this happens. Maybe Leviathan's more than a bullseye. How's it going?
I saw many strange things in our war against the Reapers. An entire settlement of Densorian were once studying things far beyond their knowledge. Celestial mechanics, morphological simulations of galactic language. Things even we didn't understand. At the time, I thought they were crazy. But now, after what occurred on that asteroid, I wonder. How do you see with only two eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle. Your Joker pilot insists I call myself Prothi the Prothean. I insist that he allow me to throw him out the airlock.
Proceed the Prothean was Javik's name on the message boards back in the day. When you were getting the Prothean character, but we didn't know his name. So everybody, when we're talking about him, may have called him Proceed the Prothean.
The mining colony was completely brainwashed, and the Reapers retreat the moment the artifact is destroyed. I don't know what's going on, but I know I don't like it.
That asteroid facility was messed up. 10 years of your life, just gone. You're working out there, sending letters to your family back home, and you wake up, and your hair's gone. Your kid's in college, and your six-pack has turned into a cake. It's just messed up. Hey.
Okay, toughest mission.
Horizon.
No fair, I hadn't joined up with you yet.
Fine. The Dead Reaper, then.
Really? The husks just ran up to us.
Have you ever noticed that I carry a sniper rifle? You're the one who likes things at short range.
And you prefer to keep everything at a distance.
From husks? Absolutely.
Creepiest thing we fought.
The Thorian. Your turn.
I'm going with Arachnoi.
The Queen? But we didn't fight her either time.
No, the little ones. They look like spiders and they scuttle right toward you.
I thought you liked it when things got up close and personal.
Not when it's spiders. That mining facility. All those people indoctrinated, losing 10 years. I can't even imagine what that's like. How many other people out there are trapped like that? We need to find Leviathan. Thanks for coming by.
Oh god, 6 months sleep. Pretty well, old friend.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away. Using Garno's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty. Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected? Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability. I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me. Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail. Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet. Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab. Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around. Bryson's assistant Hadley. Do we have an update on his status? He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent. But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed. Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently. Anything interesting about the artifact structure? It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance. They were testing the artifact for energy emissions, and found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded. Edie, what project was Gardner working on when he found the artifact? Basilisk. Got anything on Basilisk? Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the galaxy of fantasy video game.
Hate this bit of dialogue.
It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forms to describe it as overpowered. I meant the project, Edie. Oh. Then, no. There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server? Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups. Likely before killing Bryson.
Fans.
However, records
But
show new
players
messages on
describe it
Bryson's
as
personal terminal
overpowered.
upstairs. Could be worth a look.
Which was a dig at fans complaining that the Phantom was overpowered in multiplayer. And it wasn't even the fact, we weren't complaining that the Phantom was overpowered. We were complaining about how many of them spawned. You know, because they were treated as like the third lowest enemy type, so it spawned lots of them. But if ever one got behind you, they done they fucking ran you through with their sword. Now you dead, game over. So like when you were playing a bronze, by wave 10 you may be getting, like say wave 7, 8, 9, 10, you'd be getting double figures of phantoms spawning. So when you were playing gold or platinum, the fucking army of fucking phantoms.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
Oh, I hate her the most out of all 4 Mass Effect games. Well, no, tell I. Addison and the 2 Solarians. Well, most hated character in the original trilogy.
Anne was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She's the only one who does. Wherever she is, we have to find her.
She sounded concerned for her safety. If Reaper forces are closing on her position,
then we find her first.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call it the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
Yeah, remember that bit of dialogue. So we want a search filter for cave paintings, and she tells us that there is none. And then when we get there, there's big, massive, 20-foot high versions of that exact fucking painting everywhere.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian convoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications. There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find Icarus.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay and flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system. What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attica Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best. The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
We found Prothean data earlier. Are there any ruins in the Pylos Nebula?
Nothing Prothean.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Water recycling equipment. Wind protection gear. Didn't need an environmental suit.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful. I found something. Signal confirmed. We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Okay, so we got reports of an attack on some scientists, right?
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
That artifact she uncovered could be causing trouble. We've already seen what they can do.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in!
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her! Okay, look at...
Tracking multiple footballs!
Get us over there!
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on! There, go!
Jump!
saying nothing. It cost me a grabber, James. Oh, say nothing again.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away. Some wire. Shouldn't take much to fix it. Give me a second.
Oh, 3 for 1.
Got it. Raising the bridge now. Bridge is up.
Move! That elevator can't be far!
There's the elevator.
Got it! And the elevator's locked. Is there another way out?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb into it.
Copy that.
Well, literally can't go 20 feet without running into one.
Blocked. Find another way.
I think we can climb through here.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
They're not coming. We have to keep moving.
Yes, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down! What are they doing?
They've activated. I've never managed anything.
Doctor.
They learn too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard!
Take it out!
Got it.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need to pick up.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
You need to get rid of that harvester.
Bring it down! Okay, Cortez, get in here.
Shuttle ready for evac, Commander.
Copy that. Everybody let go!
Hello, Jack. Pretty sure that there's a shuttle there. Get up in there.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. Kept the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reaper seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
And please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine. The next, he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there.
Or alternatively, we'll take you there.
Commander.
I have formulated a psych profile for Dr. Anne Bryson. She is not used to death, but she may be quite capable under stress. Auxiliary power units are depleted to 82.04% capacity. This should be corrected.
Yeah, I'll get it before we go in atmosphere again.
I will run a diagnostic on it.
Edie, we've got 5 of them.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4.
Yeah, if you're a good girl between now and Daddy finishing, there might be something for you. But if you're going to be a bad girl, then there'd be nothing for you. So it's entirely up to you.
I heard you had to break the news to Anne about her dad. I'm sorry, Shepard. It's so brutal what happened to him. Can't imagine what she's going through. Hey there.
Like, coming around and begging for said thing would definitely fall into the latter behavior.
Please, enjoy your day.
What is it with you and rescuing scientists from dig sites that have been overrun by hostile forces? If you decide to help her take down the Shadow Broker, I'm going to be jealous and somewhat concerned. Hello, Shepard.
Shepard, I admit I was worried about you on that dig site. Things got pretty hectic. Not used to feeling like that. You know, that's what love does. Turns a guy like me into a nervous wreck with something to lose and aim to make sure he doesn't. Nobody could hurt you. That's all I'm saying.
Aww.
At another time, maybe.
I love you too, Garth.
So, no regrets over fighting the Reapers on a human ship?
Hey, the Normandy's design was Parturian, remember?
You know what I mean.
No, somebody has to keep you from giving all the dextrose the bad name.
That's right. I remember you chastising me on behalf of my species for losing our homeworld to the Geth.
I never said that.
Would you like me to send you an audio recording?
No, I hate listening to recordings of myself. My voice never comes out right. Listen, about what I said.
Forget it.
No, I was wrong. I was young, and I was wrong about your people.
I guess losing Palavin put things in perspective.
Yeah, you could say that. How about you? You ever mind serving on an all-human ship?
Somebody has to stick around to keep you
Our
in line.
fault.
I'm glad Anne Bryson got out safely. I just hope we find Leviathan before the Reapers do.
Nothing to report, Commander. All good, Commander.
Commander?
If Leviathan is a defector, a Reaper that broke away from the others, then it is also a traitor. And traitors are never to be trusted, even among the enemy. If they can betray their own kind, imagine what they can do to you. Seeing all these primitives flying spaceships is unexpected and very dangerous. For one who claims to be an expert on my people, your Asari knows very little.
Tell me about it, bro. Fucking tell me about it.
other harvester keeps me from dropping you off on the target LC, so help me.
That's the bond. Don't let those oversized roaches push you around.
Mr. Vega, taking on a sky full of worm necks and a troop transport is like sending you against the Earth invasion armed with brass knuckles.
What? You don't think I could do it? I don't know the scientific measurement of a shitload, but that seemed like a shitload of harvesters. Hey.
Hate this bit because you just have to walk about and listen to this bitch, and because it's not an actual conversation, you can't skip any of it, and literally every single word out of her mouth is either pretentious twat waffle nonsense or it breaks the lore. Sometimes both.
Anne? Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Of course.
Yes. My father...
An argument?
Yes. I was...
And her daddy issues are
something
fucking
else.
ludicrous.
I don't remember what.
That's alright. I can come back.
Seeing all this...
I didn't get a chance.
I also
I'm
give her
angry.
3 ways out, and she tells me she doesn't want any of them. So,
Still am, I guess.
we'll see it right the way
But
through.
sometimes he was so
If you know
full
what I
of
mean.
stories. He nearly burst.
Whatever.
We have to. I need to know what's on the... You're right. Yes. When Leviathan...
So my back is so sore, and my mood is so low, and my fuse is so short that whatever her dialogue that can be skipped, it will be skipped. Unfortunately, all this shit can't be.
Still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps
What?
to prevent any
And he knew about the Reapers before anybody else did, before I did.
Completely shielded. And we all had regular psych evals.
Lower
But
grade.
now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway. Aren't I? Might as well be a arachnid drone waiting for
What?
orders from the Queen.
The fuck has Arachnid got to do with Reaper indoctrination?
You still
studied the Arachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
Yeah, because everything you fucking wrote your dissertation on came from a report I filed after an
Really no
Aquaria.
such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement
Don't
communicator.
be fucking stupid.
Whatever Leviathan does must be similar. Entangling particles to stimulate neural activity.
Bullshit.
It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, Lola. Need a hand?
What brings you down here, James?
Saw what happened to Ann back at the dig site. That ain't right.
Well, make yourself comfortable.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great. Hey, Edie, the husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we can take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
Deliver this to your cabin, most fucking definitely.
Alright, just don't tell anybody.
Nice. You think Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
Is it his fucking ship? Didn't think so.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
That boo fucking who?
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes. But this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
And even turning up shows that he raced across the galaxy without any care for anything else but getting to her graduation in time. And she still makes it out to be a bad thing.
And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So that it can control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Ann sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online. Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie? No trace yet.
Hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Maintain connection. Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You're a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough? Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant. Signal is fading. Maintain connection. We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong. Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this!
Back off! Where are you? Where are you? Trace complete. James!
Got it! Okay. Yeah, we're good. Shit.
Anne, talk to me.
She's a mess.
Edie, did we get it? We have a location.
Hang in there.
Leviathan coordinates sent to the Normandy, Shepard.
I hope it was worth it.
It will be.
I'm taking her to Med Lab. See you back in the Normandy.
I found something. Signal confirmed. coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Cortez, what's the status
Another
of the probe
indication of how you know it's got content in the game. It's not possible to get to the maximum character level of safety without doing the DLCs.
Makes you wonder what we're going to find down there.
Bryson's team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Right, but then what? It plays pretty rough, and if it is a Reaper, I don't know that's the kind of hell we want.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it, but if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
It's here.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater.
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
It's possible.
Kodiak is spec to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Yes!
So guys, hold it up! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Not our best entrance, Shepard.
How's the shuttle? Cortez.
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. Whatever that pulse was, we're not the first to get hit.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense. Any idea how old these are?
At CSEC, they always said the key to decomposition was scavengers. Without them, it's quite a while. Shepard, got one of those artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
bad they are, not
And we're
bad.
getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a trike model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater has been corroded, it should be good to go.
I'm game. We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
It's a long ways down. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
I hear you. Time's wasting.
Like, they're able to not only get the guns, right? Like, their squad mates are using, they even have the right mods on cars as assault rifle.
These old Leviathan class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. You can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those
Yes,
ships.
spyware.
Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in. Power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
Got another cell here.
There's something here.
Get to the neck, Commander. We could use the help. That's it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Lock the neck hatch at me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first. All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Listen, Jack, I'm all for crazy ideas, but this one's off the charts.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, seals check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are go. It's as ready as I can make it.
I want to take a look around first.
Come back when you're ready.
I thought there was a rest of some description sitting over here. I knew there was something I was missing.
You ready for a swim?
Let's go.
But Shepard,
I'll be fine. Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comm link.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Good so far? Copy that. Cortez? Cortez! Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something's definitely down there. Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop. Can't see anything just yet. Valve probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving. What is that? I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have reached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me.
galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only harvest.
And help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors, the Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not fall from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with the mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments. You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled.
No fucking shit.
Directed the Reapers to create the mass relays, to speed the time between cycles to greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
And still haven't found what I'm looking for.
What do you know about the You're responsible for this. Every race that's ever been destroyed is because of you. And now the Reapers will destroy you too, unless you start fighting. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop, ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
I like what you think.
Shepard's back. Cortez, talk to me.
Well,
Damn, we got a Reaper inbound.
that's my feel.
Shepard, wake up! She's freezing. You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Never do that again. How did it go down there?
We found it. It's real. A lot more than we ever imagined.
So was it worth almost dying for?
It was. We exposed it. Pushed it into the light. Whether it likes it or not, it's part of this war now. And it's gonna help fight.
That's incredible.
Yeah. One for the history books.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Come on back.
Commander? So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales. What are you thinking about, Edie? The holographic theory of existence posits we are just two-dimensional information painted on the cosmological horizon. However, the holographic consciousness I recognize as myself is only able to perceive matter and energy. Thus, I am able to theorize the true nature of existence but never experience it. Possibly even the Reapers are limited this way. Okay, bad question. Hello, Shepard.
I've been thinking about what we learned, Shepard. The thing is, I don't really care what the Reapers are or where they're from. They're monsters that need to be put down. That's all I need to know. Hey there.
Greetings, Commander.
I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers. It's good to see you.
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger. Not right now.
Pardon me.
I was just thinking about the Banshees. The Asari are so beautiful. And to see that done to them.
The Reapers have done the same to most intelligent species they've encountered. Humans, Batarians, Turians, and even Krogan have been modified into Reaper foot soldiers.
But not Quarians.
No, the Reapers have not encountered your people in significant numbers.
You don't think it's because of our weakened immune systems?
No.
I just assumed we were useful.
Quarians are intelligent, adaptable, and technically adept. You would make excellent Reaper soldiers.
Thanks, ED. I think.
Tally, the Normandy has benefited greatly from your work, and your people are providing vital support in the war effort.
We wouldn't be doing as well without the Geth. And we wouldn't be doing as well without you.
Thank you, Tally.
So we have Leviathan. I hope it stays on our side. Good to see you.
Commander. Shepard.
My board is green.
I have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history. To this day, I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from. Your sorry continues to question me. I'm beginning to wish I kind had never learned to talk. Many are asking what I eat. They will never know. It is harder to be poisoned that way. Is it true you keep fish in your cabin, Commander? Commander.
Yeah, it is. And if you go anywhere fucking near them, there'll be a rubble.
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you. Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem. Is everything okay, Shepard?
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we can pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
Too bad I never got to see your dad's work pay off. You hear that hump? Is that just me?
Right, so that's us done for tonight. Tomorrow, it'll again be a one-stream night, but it'll be Dragon Age Inquisition, Jaws of Hakon DLC. And then the night after that, it'll be Mass Effect, and we'll do Sanctuary and the missions part of the Citadel DLC. So that's our next 2 nights. Hopefully, we'll see you all then. Mega thank you to everybody who stopped by, used the chat window, and to everybody watching on playback on Twitch or on YouTube. Every view is appreciated. Don't get anything for it, like just a warm feeling in my tum-tum, which is always appreciated. Always. So, until tomorrow, peace out, much love, good fucking bye.